Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm happy to announce that this is a new YouTube channel where we'll be focusing on Python and specifically how to use it for different projects, different cool ways to learn how to program. So you can see here I have a Linux system, Ubuntu, and I have the command line open. We can see here the name of the computer is Bernoulli. And I just named my computers after different scientists. So my background is I'm a scientist, I'm a chemist and physicist. So I want to take my expertise and make a beginner's tutorial for everyone to learn how to program. It's very useful, not only for scientists and engineers. You could also use it as a hobbyist and interested in programming. And so I want to teach everyone how to program, and we have different operating systems that everyone uses around the world. So there's Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. What I'm going to show here will apply to every operating system. However, some specific things that I'll be doing is on Linux and Unix, so it'll work on Mac as well. On Windows, you just have to use a different way to run it, but you could use idle, which is a commonly used application to run Python on Windows. Here we'll be using Linux, and so first thing we'll do is type Python, and you can see here we have Python 3.8.3. As long as you're not running a Python 2 point whatever, you should be good. Python 2 point anything is already obsolete. And one of the useful things about Python is it's very user friendly. And so it's very easy to type things in. Here, if we type in the command exit with the parentheses and press enter, we notice that we're back on the, we exited the interactive mode. Typing in Python again, we go back into the interactive mode. And you can see these three arrows here on the left side will show where we put our code into. And so one of the first things we could do, as any traditional first program, would be to type in hello world and press enter, and this will print to the console the hello world text. We could also do other things like perform basic arithmetic operations such as addition, and you can see that it shows right here the output as 5. Another thing we could do as well is do a for loop. And so for loops we'll learn about these more later in the tutorials. But for now, I'll just show you a basic for loop that will loop through a range of numbers and print them to the screen. So we'll say for I in range 10, print I. And you can see the output here are 10 numbers from 0 to 9. So this is one of the fun things we could do in Python. Loops could be used in many different projects, so we'll learn about these more later. We'll learn about data, types in Python, syntax, data structures. We'll even go into algorithm design, and eventually we'll get to projects. And so that I really hope that you could join me in this journey of learning Python, implementing it, and performing great things with it. I'm sure anyone will benefit from this. And if you're just learning how to program, this is one of the best programming languages to learn. In fact, I would say it's the best one. Not just statistically, because it's the fastest growing language, but also in terms of user friendly and how to get the most out of programming. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.